What's up everyone? My name is Eric. Welcome to my little channel here, Uberism81, and today we're doing something that I've been meaning to do for a long time because I love making this sort of stuff, and I'll show you what it is in a second. I'm cooking up something here. See what I'm cooking today here. Just gonna grab my little fork, take off the lid. Should be delicious. Yum yum yum. Well, I've been meaning to do this for a while, guys, because I've made aluminum ingots before, and this is something that I've done in the past, and it's worked out well. So I got a bit of a different rig set up today. So first, let me show you my crucible. What it is? It's just a. Let me put the camera here. What the crucible is just a propane tank, and I've cut off the top here. So I've cut off the top. It took me one one grinder blade cut-off disc, one complete disc just to cut that off. And before I cut that off, I took the valve off. And I know a lot of people have hard times with these valves here. What you need to do is just first make sure the tank is empty. You know, use like a regulator from a barbecue and leave it turned on overnight. And then in a safe place, of course. And then what I do is I just take a sledgehammer and I just hit it on the side so that the valve just slowly starts to spin, and you can get it off that way. So here is the little fire I'm doing. As you can see here, I've been trying to burn these tree stumps away. These tree stumps from big old trees that used to be here. It's so-so. It's kind of going pretty slow. I'm using a lot of wood to do this, and I started doing this one yesterday too, but it's not really going very well. The tree stumps are pretty stubborn. But I'm just using this this old wheel from a tractor or something I've had sitting around for a while, and I'm just using plain old wood. So I have lots of wood that I can use to burn, and that's going to be my fuel source. And so what I've done here is I've just taken a couple bolts and I've drilled holes into the side of the tank, you know, for handles, and then a chain leading up to this bar. And if you follow this bar, I've just stuck it in to my truck lift, my hydraulic lift here. And so I just use this. When it's ready, I can just lift it up whenever I want. Well, there goes the lid, of course. You get the idea. And I can lower, and then I'll be able to move it back and forth. Right now it's kind of locked with a pin. So I can lower it, raise it, do whatever I need to. So right now the fire is still young. I just started the fire. So I'm gonna wait a little while till I get some nice hot coals, and then I'm gonna put this tank directly on the coals, and then just keep stuffing wood in there, and we're gonna burn a whole bunch of aluminum cans. All right, it's been about an hour, and the aluminum is going down. And here's some more cans. I have about 6 bags. They're all kind of behind my trailer over there, so I'm not going to go get them. But I'm just going to bring them out one at a time. I have 6 bags of cans. I'm going to just keep feeding this thing. Hopefully it will just melt and go down. I don't know if it's hot enough, but it seems to be working a little bit, just slowly but surely. Yeah. Most of it. What does that mean? Ah, lost that can. It just fell into the pits. Yeah. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Well, it's going down now. No, I meant it's good. It's the yeah. I do have gloves on. Well, this has taken a lot longer than I thought, and it's taken more fuel than I thought. Having to use a lot of wood. I have some over there in my wood shed, but you know that's for winter. You know, we have a wood stove in the house. But yeah, this is taking a bit longer than I thought. I don't know if I'll get through all of my cans. Probably not. I'd like to. Here I have a little blower. That's like a blower that's used to you know, blow up air mattresses. So I'm just using that to fan the flames, and that's getting it pretty hot, so I'm hoping that will speed it up a little bit. There's a nice shiny pool down there. Oh, sorry, I just got a bunch of smoke right in the eyes. Alright, well there seems to be a lot of wasted aluminum here in this slag that I'm trying to take off here. But maybe I'll just put that in with the next batch, you know, and I'll melt it down some more. So anyways, I think it looks like I'm ready for a pour. So I'm using these muffin tins, and I've used these before. If you buy muffin tins like at a dollar store or wherever, they come with like a plastic coating, like a cellophane or whatever, that's on the tin. So you're gonna get a lot of smoke just from that. Okay, well, let's just jack this thing up here. Let's go. Oh, getting smoked. Okay, I'm gonna take up the pin, swing it. Right about there. Lower it down. Slowly. Whoop, not that low. Put it up a little bit. Oh, look at that, it's already cooled. It took too long. Alright, put it back in. Alright, wasn't quick enough on that pour, so I'm going to restart, put a whole bunch of new wood on there, and I'm going to get heated again. And I got another bag of cans. I'm going to add more cans onto it. This is probably going to be the last time this crucible is going to last. You know, it's not very thick steel. It may be like 1/8 of an inch or so, and it's, you know, after a while, after so many heatings, it will start to develop cracks and holes in the bottom. I've had it happen before where it's just all the melted aluminum just pours right out of the bottom. I'm gonna put all that stuff back in there, more cans, get it heated up really, really hot, and then we're gonna pour. Ah, it's hot. Ah. It's good. These ones are already crushed. Alright, so this has worked out a lot better. I've just been blasting it with the air and it's gotten really, really hot. So that's good. That's what we want. Take off the lid. And the bottom down there is just red hot. I have to, again, I'm going to scrape off all that stuff. Alright, let's do this. Take the lid off. I pretty much just heated it up and cleaned it up as best I could. This has been a little bit more work than I thought it would be. Alright, let's get this jacked up. Okay. Go fast. Oh, I thought this would fit. It's not fitting in that little hole. Alright. Go back to this guy. Cooling really fast here. Oh, it's pretty much all cooled now. Oh, there's still a lot in there too. Alright, well, that's about it. A lot more work than I thought it would be. I don't remember it being this much work. I don't know. Oh well. Oh, it's just spilling over, making a big mess. My muffins are burning. Alright guys, end of the day, and I'm spent. It's a lot of work. It's more work than I thought it would be, for sure. Yeah, I was able to come up with 5, 6, 7 little pucks. I don't know how I did this last time. Maybe I was younger back then. There's a bucket of all the slag. It's still pretty hot. So, that is it for now. Maybe I'll polish those up and make them look all pretty. And there's the rest of it in there. Hard as a rock. So I'm going to let this all burn out, and then I'll come back later when it's not smoking so much. So that's the other thing. Man, should wear a mask for this. And here we have our final product. So we have the big piece that was left over in the propane tank. You can kind of see the lip, the ridge there. It's got a little bit of guck on the bottom. We have all the slag that I was taking off the top of it. And we have our little ingots. They look nice on the bottom. Actually, that piece has a little bit of steel stuck in the bottom of it. They look pretty nice on the bottom, but the tops don't look that great. So that is how it's turned out. I feel like this has been a bit of a fail, but we gave it our best shot, and it was fun. I've been stockpiling a whole bunch of aluminum cans. I got like 4 or 5 bags of aluminum cans back in behind my trailer. So now that I've done this, I have come to the conclusion that I will no longer be piling them up, because I'll never do this again. This is just a lot of work. I think that if you had the proper equipment, like if you actually had a crucible, like a burner, like that ran on propane or something like that, little propane furnace for actually melting aluminum, that would be a lot better. The way that I was doing it is just quite a bit of work. So hey, let's weigh all this stuff up and see how much it all weighs, and then by the weight of this we can get a general idea on how many cans that I burned. Alright, so have it all on the scale. Let's take a look at the weight. 9 pounds, 3 ounces, and it's 4 kilograms. So that is, there's approximately 33 cans equals 1 pound. So if we do the math, that is almost 300 cans. So that's what you're looking at there, give or take approximately. So my goal for making these ingots in the first place, it was fun. It's a fun little project for me to do, but also I wanted to start reselling these things on eBay, because like right now I get about I think about 40 cents a pound for aluminum at my scrapyard. You can get a lot more for if you make ingots and sell them on eBay. You can make a lot more. I don't know exactly how much. Probably you could at least double or triple the prices of the scrapyard prices. So that was my goal. Now that I've done it, I'm not going to do it again. I'm just going to bring in my aluminum as is, like my aluminum cans as is. So that is it for that. What's going to happen with all this stuff here? I don't know. Maybe I'll sell these pucks on eBay. But as for like this and this, that's going to the scrapyard. Thanks for tuning in, guys, and watching my little video. I hope you found it entertaining and maybe it got your creative juices going, and you wanted to do something like this, and you saw how I was doing it, and maybe you could improve your setup at home and try it out. Anyways, let me know how it goes in the comment section below, and please don't forget to like and subscribe if you're new to the channel. Take care. Have a great day.